Key West, Florida, a sunlit haven where tourists sip margaritas and palm trees sway. But 6 miles offshore, where the Florida Reef guards its graveyard of sunken ships, something unnatural stirs. In the summer of 2023, a dive team ventured into these haunted waters and saw the impossible, a ghost ship, whole and alive, that vanished into the abyss. This is no sailor's tale, this is Key West's most chilling modern mystery. Subscribe, hit that bell, and let's uncover what the ocean hides. Key West's history is carved in salt and sorrow. For centuries, its reef has claimed ships, Spanish galleons, merchant vessels, pirate sloops, leaving treasures and tragedies beneath the waves. The 2023 dive team's encounter is a new chapter in this haunted legacy. Let's unravel the story piece by piece. It was June 17, 2023, when a seasoned dive team set out from Key West's historic seaport. Led by Captain Elena Ruiz, a 20-year veteran of the Florida Reef, the 6-person crew was filming a documentary on the island's wrecking era when salvagers grew rich plundering sunken ships. Their target, the Isaac Allerton, a 400-foot merchant vessel that sank in 1856 after striking the reef, its hold brimming with gold coins and silver ingots. The Allerton lies at 50 feet, a maze of twisted metal and coral, known to divers for its treacherous currents. The team, equipped with state-of-the-art cameras, sonar, and dive lights, was prepared for a routine exploration. But the reef had other plans. The Allerton is out there, 6 miles away, waiting. You can feel the ocean's pull, like it's daring us to look closer. Have you ever dived a shipwreck? If so, which one? At 10:37 a.m., the team reached the Allerton. Visibility was low, the water thick with sediment. As they filmed the wreck's bow, diver Marco Salazar signaled urgently. Through the murk, their lights caught something impossible. A fully intact ship, 100 feet long, its wooden hull gleaming as if freshly built. Its sails, impossibly whole, rippled in an underwater current. The divers later described it as a 17th-century Spanish galleon, its masts adorned with barnacles yet untouched by decay. For 30 seconds it hovered, clear as day, before melting into the darkness. No wreckage, no trace, just the empty reef. The team froze, their training useless against the surreal. Then chaos erupted. Compasses spun wildly, needles dancing. Salazar's oxygen regulator hissed, forcing him to share air with Ruiz. The team ascended in a panic, their cameras blank, their footage erased by an unknown glitch. 30 seconds of a ghost ship and not a single frame survived. What would you do if you saw this underwater? Back on the boat, the team was, honestly, just shell-shocked. Captain Ruiz, who's usually known for her cool head, flat out refused to dive again that day. Marco Salazar, a former Navy diver, swore the ship was no hallucination. Every diver saw it, and their descriptions were totally identical. The team's sonar showed no anomalies, and when they went for a second dive, all they found was the Allerton's familiar wreckage. Local dive shops buzzed with the story, but the team clammed up, wary of ridicule. Ruiz later told a Key West bartender, "It was like the ocean wanted us to see it, then took it back." Some divers quit the documentary project and, well, Salazar hasn't dived since. The incident, unreported in mainstream news, spread through Key West's tight-knit diving community, just a whisper of the reef's wrath. This is where Ruiz shared her story. The locals believe the reef keeps secrets. Can you believe something like this actually happened? So, what did the dive team see? Locals point to the Nuestra Señora de Atocha, a 1622 Spanish galleon that sank with $450 million in treasure, partly recovered by Mel Fisher back in 1985. Some folks believe unrecovered portions of the Atocha's gold actually draw its spectral form, a ghostly guardian of lost riches. Others suggest it could be a pirate ship, like those of Blackbeard who prowled these waters. Paranormal enthusiasts argue the reef's saltwater traps spirits, amplifying visions of doomed sailors. Skeptics propose nitrogen narcosis, or maybe a mirage from shifting currents, but the team was too shallow for narcosis, and their unified account really defies optics. Key West's wrecking history, where salvagers thrived on misfortune, lends weight to the idea of restless souls. The reef has claimed over 100 ships. Could it replay their final moments? This is a replica of an Atoka coin. Some say the real ones are cursed. Do you think the ship was the Atoka? The Florida Reef is Key West's graveyard, a 120-mile coral barrier that's devoured ships for centuries. Divers have long reported oddities, voices in the deep, hands brushing their gear, compasses failing. In 2019, a diver near the San Pedro wreck heard a bell toll underwater, though, like, no bell exists. The 2023 sighting isn't isolated, it's just the loudest echo of a haunted reef. Locals believe the ocean's currents, charged by salt and tragedy, act as a spiritual conduit replaying the past. The Allerton itself, carrying 30 crew to their deaths, is said to hum with unease. Is the ghost ship a single spirit, a collective cry, or the reef itself, alive with memory? Key West's divers now tread lightly, knowing the deep, well, watches back. The reef is out there, silent but not empty. Would you dive the Allerton after this? The 2023 ghost ship of Key West is more than a story, it's a warning. The Florida Reef guards its dead, and the dive team's encounter is a glimpse into an ocean that never forgets. What was that ship? A lost galleon, a sailor's soul, or a message from the deep? Drop your theories in the comments and tell me what paranormal mystery we should chase next. If this tale sent chills down your spine, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your fellow seekers. Until next time, stay clear of the reef's shadows and subscribe for more mysteries.